might be, my lips don't stick together. My last video into the concept of universal healthcare. The best solution I found is potentially using cryptocurrency. So how would you do this? Aside from a future of quantum computational algorithms and encryptions, that with cryptocurrency today, we can take that, isolate it into a local economy, since technically cryptocurrency functions identically to the ideas of free energy. And so if you want to cure diseases, if you want to have universal healthcare, you need to have the concept of, what's the same similar concept, right? So to free energy. How does cryptocurrency function in that? There's two options. Either you give somebody like a key card, or you give somebody an encryption bias. Like, what was that? It was a machine in World War II the Nazis used. So basically, for every person in the medical field, you incorporate an encrypted man-hours relativistic exchange rate. And that functions biased off of the success rate of the entire medical industry. Now, I know, just bear with me. So, I'm not talking about equating all personal gains. That's different. There's a way that we could use the crypto analytical structure to formulate an exchange rate, in that each person then, it'd be like an ever-changing fingerprint based on the work that you do, how long your work takes. Now, aside from the productivity and the success of each to define equitable value, that's still left up to debate. I'm not talking about that. Merely, I want to relay an idea that we could use, like I said, I don't like repeating myself, but a crypto analytical structure that will allow for each person to have, like a key card, an ever-changing data structure that is singular to each person, that cannot be corrupted. And well, we'll be able to do that when we get into more foundational quantum computational structure. Yes, for quantum computers, right? So aside from that, laying the foundation, I think this is the most pertinent field to really utilize such technology. I am sick of walking through the store and seeing the elderly. Like, I know I'm a little mush, I'm really drunk right now, but I know, I'm sorry that you have to wait. Like, we have to wait, but there's some really awesome people. But we have to wait. I don't get to live forever, and neither do you. None of us deserve it right now. But this is the plausibility of how we could have true universal healthcare to stimulate cures for all diseases and potential diseases. Imagine a world where we already cured everything that sucks, right? Everything that sucks. And we have an entire infrastructure waiting for a disease to either manifest, biomanifest, to evolve, change, and adapt. An entire infrastructure just eager to kick the shit out of that disease. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, it's the utopia of medicine. And what do you do? I mean, that's basically it. It's just you have a double blind, or like, I mean, not double blind. I don't know the word to use because I don't think we have one. I mean, we have a power regulating structure where everybody sort of looks after one another, like a stalemate, but each branch of our system and our governance could equally be defined in this way to not collapse our economic system. We could still have free enterprise, free trade. In doing so, it's would allow, doctors to uphold their oaths and still gain, still profit. It's the important part. Like, I get it. You want money, you want choices. You want to go out and spend money, or you like the illusion of luxury. That's fine. I even, I utilize it sometimes. But the important part is to figure out a way that we can maintain that sense and still use weaknesses as a strength. And we're so afraid of certain things. But we can win. Of course we can. This country is a country of philosophers. And I think deep down, we don't take it lightly. So how do we study it? Social Security is a type of means, but that's still tax bias, right? So the whole foundation of this idea is that it's not tax bias to the public. It's governmentally biased by theoretical equitable value. So the theoretically equitable value of the people themselves that put into the government is thus the equitable value that is theoretically infinite of free energy into the people, right? So I think cryptocurrencies potentially our only option. I can't figure out another exchange. I've been thinking about it now since yesterday, and I've run through all the variables and concepts for equity, an exchange of equity. So right now, we have a force of fiscal value just running unchecked, and it doesn't have a purpose. We could give it a purpose, and it's worth studying at least. At least studying. You don't have to implement it, I'm not saying we have to implement it, because I understand it sounds socialist, it sounds communist. You have to understand that we are all communists and we are all socialists to a certain degree. However, I try my best to uphold to free will philosophy and the laws of free will, and I don't succumb when I have to, you know what I mean? really drunk. There was a kid online. He said he wanted to figure out immortality. What an idiot. We've already figured out immortality. He has no idea that we're just not ready for it. However, it's a good day to have a big nose, huh?